This is an interesting one. Next one, subject is losing steam. Disco and Conan, can you explain, if you haven't already, what the whole deal with the 18 to 49 ratings is? I feel like the AEW is starting to lose steam in spite of all the amazing talent they have. Having no crowd is definitely affecting the business. Wish they would do more behind-the-scenes segments or bits instead of back-to-back-to-back matches. Side note for K-Dog, when I watch AEW Dark with my twin sons, there's 7. They now say, who? When they announce the enhancement talent. It's pretty funny. Thanks, guys, for capping off the wrestling week with the shows. Xavier, #MWO. Oh, he's part of the MWO. Because he's that.
All right.
Let me say something here real quick. Okay. This is for the AEW's been around for 8 months, right?
Not sure.
It's been
more?
8 months. Okay.
Yeah, their pay-per-view was like last summer, wasn't it? So isn't it a year?
I mean, if a wrestling company's been around, okay, I could pretty much, maybe not NXT because like they got a lot of things underneath there, but like for WWE and Raw and SmackDown, I could pretty much name all the wrestlers. Like I think I knew who all the wrestlers are. Bro, this AEW Dark, and it's still AEW. They have people I've never ever heard of. Like if you look at the card for AEW Dark, it's literally like half the people I've never heard their names before. And it's like they just stick them on the YouTube scene, whatever. But here's the deal with the 18 to 49 ratings. And let me show you something very interesting about this. 18 to 49-year-old, the target market is the market that advertisers, the networks consider the ones with the most disposable income. So that's the market of people that you want to watch your show, and they develop ad rates on everything because they have the most disposable income. I think what's happened here is in the professional wrestling business, and the networks that actually bought up and signed up for the wrestling business did not realize that how many of the audience of this market, because like the market in wrestling is not growing. The fans in wrestling, this collective bubble of people, bro, half of them are over 50 years old. I mean, around literally half the audience is over 50 years old. Okay, and when they're drawing out of this market of fans every week, and it's like the show, the numbers are not increasing for casual fans. The numbers aren't growing. So that's why I think everybody pigeonholing themselves into this 18 to 49-year-old demographic. And here's the funny thing. Bro, remember when we wrestled in the late 90s? Remember what the demographic was back then? 18 to 34. That was the target market. Yeah. So now, look, as 20 years has gone by, it's like, Jesus, young kids aren't even watching as much television anymore. We got to increase this number and start adding a bunch of older people to it because, like, we're trying to figure out like who to market to, Oh,
yeah.
But I'm saying.
But young people are watching it. The problem is they're not watching it on TV. They're watching it on mobile devices. Older people still like to watch TV, and they're not watching it on the mobile devices. Because I always used to see in Lucha Underground, I was like, bro, there's nobody on this show that's 50 fucking years old, but yet our target audience is 50 plus. And it was, most older people still like TV because they're creatures of habit. And most young people, they're all, mobile because that's how they, get their shit. But the problem is, like you said, the wrestling audience has shrunk, and I almost feel like right now, maybe both companies aren't putting on their best stuff because there's no fans, but this is when you should be doing it because you don't want more people leaving.
Right. Yeah. Because, bro, let me tell you something. What's today? Today is Thursday the 16th. Okay, next Thursday.
Because just so you know, and I'm sure both companies do the same thing. I don't think about the audience that's there live. I'm thinking about the people that are watching me.
Right.
So I'm always going to try to put on the best show, no matter whether it's fans or no fans.
And this is what the wrestling and the wrestling better pick up their game and start doing some stuff to get some, because in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, okay. From 10 o'clock in the morning to like 10, 11 o'clock at night here, every day on TV, there's going to be football, baseball, and basketball. Every day for like a month straight. And if you don't think that wrestling, if you guys are not providing an engaging product right now, that you are just going to lose to the sports fans, it's like you need to think about that. So you need to up your game, Yeah. So the next one is let me see.
And let me just say one more thing, because I always hear this other thing, like in my DMs, like, well, what do you like more, WWE, or why don't you say this about AEW? It's almost like with the politics, like, we don't have a side. We just, same thing. We have friends on both companies, very dear friends in both WWE and AEW. You know, we want them to both do good. We're just gonna, you know, we're stating, not hating. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And we like we said, we have no skin in the game.
Right.
Zero. We have no skin in
Zero.
this game. Yeah.